believe we have everything set up.
This beach. The promised place. These petals look familiar. They're Tide Wisp. That name sounds so familiar. As long as I live on in your memories, I'll never truly be gone. I've been waiting for you. Let's go together this time. Don't forget me! I'm coming too! A promise, no matter what, must be fulfilled. Take my thoughts with you and keep walking forward. This beach. The promised place. These petals look familiar. They're Tide Wisp. That name sounds so familiar. As long as I live on in your memories, I'll never truly be gone. I've been waiting for you. Let's go together this time.
Sorry. So, yeah, I think I can find my words again. So not only are we sitting down this time because I'm dead tired, like I don't want to stand anymore. I can't stand it. Very funny. But I actually I was required to host a tournament for my main game, or depending on how you look at it, now my second game, right? And that tournament went from, so basically I woke up around 12 and a half hours ago. Then I worked on like a video for other channel. Then I worked on the tier list. Then I cut the tier list. Then I put the tier list together. Then I did like the timestamps for the tier list. So I had like the tier list prepared. Then I had to do like preparations for like hosting that tournament. And then I went pretty much straight into hosting the tournament. Something that actually frustrated me quite a bit was, let's actually get some in-game music on, was I wasn't able to post the tier list in time. This is what hurts me the most. I wanted to post the tier list like, let me see, how many hours ago did I post it, and I can tell you when I actually wanted to post it. So the tier list video went live because I basically posted it while I was streaming, right? I posted it mid-stream. The tier list went live 4 hours ago. But I wanted it live like 5 or 6 hours ago already. And then the timestamps got fucked up, man. That made me so sad. But yeah, for me it's also 9:30 currently. So yeah, I had to do the tournament stuff, and then yeah, as you can see, we haven't even done our dailies. We haven't even done our daily tempo. We've done nothing. We've actually done nothing. Yeah, But now we can kind of like calm down, relax, and yeah, play some Silver and Blood. I can't wait. I'm just not quite sure how much I want to zoom in. I feel like this is fine. I know y'all don't really care about it. But yeah, busy day. So, JS, Andre, Nick the Greek, Nee, Love Linley, Sabir, Emran, Hussein, Kursat. Thank you all so much for tuning in once again. And yeah, the things I'm most hyped for are obviously going to be the 10 pull. Because for those of you that did or did not pay attention, we are quite close to a SSR. We are as close as can be. We are on 54 pity. I don't know how we managed it, but we went to hard pity 3 times and to 50 once on the fleeting Bella banner. Unbelievable. So we have the 50-50 to hit to see if we can get another Bella or if we actually get screwed. We are all out of resources, right? Yeah. The summons, you like they I don't know. Summons don't usually treat us well, right? But we do still bring that, you could say, entertainment. Yeah, I mean, if we could get 2 Bellas in one 10 pull, I would be super happy. Finishing like. The dream would be finishing off Bella within the next 43 summons, right? That would be the best thing that could happen. A shaft is real on the fleeting Bella banner. It depends, I guess, on who you ask. There's some people that got disturbingly lucky, right? But I guess that's always the case. Yeah, so we're gonna do our dailies, right? We're gonna do most of our dailies, then we're going to go into the 10 pull. Yeah, I cannot wait to use the Van Helsing combo again in... By the way, I take Fleeting 1. Should I use? Yeah, you should absolutely use Fleeting Bella. She's amazing. So I cannot wait to play the Mausoleum. Gonna be really exciting. Just because of the fact that... Oh shit, we might lose. No, we're not gonna lose. But... Evening mate, I got a few vessels now past 160 through dupes. I was wondering when exactly should I pivot from leveling SRs to SSRs? Right now. Like the moment you get an SSR on 160, there's no reason for you not to switch to SSRs. Because the ceiling of an SR is 160 and you're just wasting your transfusion slots. So the moment you can, you switch. Right? The first moment you can, you switch. Wait, did I just clear stage I could have quick cleared? Dude, I must be more tired than I thought. Yeah, it is called the ultimate tier list for a reason. But what I would like to know from you is, for those of you that did already watch it, did you notice that the timestamps were all fucked up? Because for like the first 2 hours or so, maybe 2.5, it had like half the characters and then like a really huge outro potion. But there were no comments saying that my timestamps were fucked up, so I don't know if people actually noticed. So for those of you that watched the tier list video within like the first 2 or 3 hours, did you notice it? And also, how much did it bother you? Because me personally, I don't even know. Like I'm so sad that it didn't turn out. Like I put all that effort into it, and then for like the most important part, which is like the first 2-3 hours of a video, it was just not right. No timestamps at all. Didn't bother. Okay. Because I did offer it, right? I was like, oh yeah, this video is so long. You can just use the timestamps, and the timestamps didn't even work. They didn't even work. That's the worst part of it all. Being all like, yeah, timestamps, and then they don't even wait. Where's my other arm? Oh, there we go. Yeah. Blood, sweat, and tears. But, yeah. Do you think I chose like the wrong title or something? I feel like maybe... Like I was struggling between between summer tier list, updated tier list, whatever we just picked with Ultimate. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know what kind of wording I should have used. Because I'm a bit worried that thing is going to drown in the algorithm, which would just be such a sad opportunity. Yeah, updated tier list. I don't know, updated feels so second rate, right? Because, I mean, it's an hour long, right? It's at minimum and around like an average of a minute per character on 60 characters in a row. Because it's an update with the newer characters. Yeah, but I could have made an updated tier list the moment we know how good Lorelei was. Like I asked you in the community tab, right? At which point would you want to see like an updated tier list? I wanted to know like after Lorelei and then you all were like, yeah, we're getting 4 characters anyway, might as well do it when you know what they all do. And I am confident I turned it into something useful, right? Yeah? Okay. So I guess I shouldn't bother myself too much with it. Okay, let me know, what do you think? Is it bad that I'm more hyped about the gear than the free pull? Is it bad that I'm more looking forward to what kind of gear pieces we're going to get today rather than the result of the temple? No, it's not weird? Okay, that's good. That's normal. Sounds great. Alright. Let's play overpowered combo to the max. Also, can someone tell me why do certain levels want you to defend 2 lanes and then you play the stage again and it's different? Like, why does that happen? Like, what determines if a stage is 2 stage or 1 stage? Is it random? Is it a higher chance for like 1 lane? I thought it maybe would be like, yeah, every even versus uneven level, but they do switch depending on, I don't know, how they feel like? Yeah, the 2-sided ones are hella annoying, but to be fair, now that we have Van Helsing plus Fleeting Bella, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. Yeah. I don't know. It's so weird. Like, sometimes you start off with a 2 lane and then once you beat it, you never see the 2 lane again. Maybe the 2 lane one's like a test. You know, maybe it's like okay, if you beat it on 2 lane, you've proven that you can do it. Now here, take the easy version. Maybe. Because I cannot remember having to do 2 lane defense for a daily. Right? I feel like you only see it once. But you're playing this multiple times? Yeah, okay. I don't yet bother with it. Because currently I have no motivation to do so, right? We've beaten the highest stage, so I don't quite see too much of a reason, right? But I can understand if others want to play it. It is a fun game mode, and especially if you don't know what to do, it's definitely a good move, right? Can you show how can you use Van Helsing with the new character ulti? Just not on auto. Like, on auto it doesn't tend to go well unless you're playing PvP, I believe. Right, like in PvP, Van Helsing seems to get targeted. But, yeah, I mean, we'll do some story pushing and stuff, right? I only played more times during the day if I got some new vessels and want to do the weapon achievements. Understandable. Understandable. Hey, Shiras, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Sorry for the late night edition, right? Usually I try to go live within like an hour to maybe maximum 3 of reset. But today it just wasn't possible, right? It just didn't fit the timetable. Yeah. Also, am I right in assuming that you all don't care about prophecy until we have like the nightmare stage out? Right? Like, I think I'm fine if I don't make any prophecy content until we get the nightmare stage. Maybe like a quick explanation of what prophecy is for those that have never played one before. But I do feel like the interest shouldn't be that high on just beating like the early stages. Or should I still cover the boss on the earlier stages because it's a new boss? Right? I mean, we haven't yet fought Bella's puppet version in game, right? In comparison to like the Red King of Starfall Valley, who we know kinda well. You have almost 52 KBP as a new clan here. Yes, I think my clan leader peoples just started kicking people. So if you join the Discord, you'll probably find one, and if not, we'll make up a 9th, 10th, 11th clan, however many we need. So yeah, you'll find the space here. Especially because it doesn't look like we're getting a clan chat anytime soon. Cover once and then nightmare. Yeah. Seems about right. Though I'm not quite sure. Should I do it day 1 or should I wait until we have like stage 5 difficulty unlocked, which would be day 2? Not that certain. Oh wow, can we upgrade it? Nice. Okay, what exactly does it do? Wow. That is pretty good. Right? Like, when you use her ult, she only specials? Yeah, look at that. That's a lot of damage, I believe. Yeah, clan chat, it's such a weird thing to be missing, right? Can someone tell me where my fleeting Bella went? Did she die? How did my fleeting Bella die? How? Or better said, when? That is crazy. She's like in the back line next to Van Helsing and the marksman. How did she die? Huh.
How boring.
That is weird. That is just weird. Imagine her just dying. Oh yeah, also, something kind of huge. We're making big strides towards 5k. We're making big strides towards 5k subscriberunis. We're doing really well. Woohoo! We're like 61 off. It's pretty close. Huh? Pretty close. But I doubt we'll hit it today, right? Like, that just wouldn't make any... I mean, where would be the opportunity, right? Like, you can see we're like close, but not there. Maybe if I go to sleep. How much money? Oof. See, the worst part is with Fleeting Bella, like before Fleeting Bella, I could have given you a fixed amount, but at the moment, I don't even really wanna. Yeah, I don't really want to think about it too much. Okay, Bella or no Bella? We're getting full pity. I want to hear it. I know we're just like a chill couple people, but y'all is still very precious. So, what do you think? Bella or no Bella? We are not in pity. It is a 50-50. Where's the nightmare mode? 31st. Yeah, Bella? You think so? You believe it's a Noah? If yes, Bella? Yes, obviously. We are already in 4 digits, but not high 4 digits. Gotta trust the process, okay. Multiple Bellas? Now that would be something, right? Yeah, it is indeed an SSR. We already knew that because we're in hard pity. Yeah, we already knew it was happening, right? So...
I will provide support from the back.
You're not Bella.
I'll stand firm against the enemies.
Like, as far as I can tell, that is not Bella.
But it seems
Right?
you have no intention of leaving.
Like, I don't believe this is Bella.
But it seems you have no intention of leaving.
That's weird. Spectral Bella? Yep.
I don't
Yep.
recall calling you
Oh no, it is Spectral Bella.
night. The thicker the shadows.
Damn it. So we now only have 33 pulls. What do you guys think? Will we manage to get her fully?
Let's do something fun, shall we?
Fun and profitable. Now that's the dream.
How does the pity work? Okay, so there's pity at 60, but you don't usually get there because it's 4%. But the way pity works is if you lose a 50-50 and it does not end up being an ancestor, okay? Important. If you lose a 50-50 to a standard unit like we just did with Spectral Girain, that guarantees our next SSR, okay? So the next time we pull red, that character is guaranteed to be either the Bella or an ancestor. Rate-wise, you're looking at 95% featured character, 5% ancestor. Like, to my experience and what I've seen from most people, if you end up in super pity, it's like 90-10, 95-5. But mostly you can assume if you get an SSR after a standard, it ends up being the raid up, right? How many pulls do we still have in this event to be bought once Nightmare Mode unlocks? 13. 13's not bad. Double next in the temple tomorrow. Oof. What if I told you I highly doubt that? What if I told you that probably is not gonna happen? Would that be outrageous? Would you believe it? I know we can believe. Though we've been broken one too many times, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if believing is what we should be doing, you know? I'm not sure if believing is what we should be doing. Whoops. Oh, you see so many triplets on Discord? Yeah. There is a guy who pulled triple raid up, one normal character in a temple, as well as 6 SSRs in one temple. Like there is some fantastic turnarounds you can get. Just keep in mind, it is more likely for you to not get that, to not be that guy, than it is for you to actually be him, right? Yeah, six SSRs and 1 10 pull. As well as, yeah, I can prove that if you want to.
Single step.
Let me see. It's not that long ago. It feels unbelievable. Yeah, maybe we should save that one as like a sticker to pray to, you know? So I'm just kind of wondering when I sent that. I know, I have it on my phone, right? I do have it on as a screenshot on my phone. So how about I just send it to myself, like a really creative person would, and then I can show you. Yeah, I am super genius. So I send it to my second Discord account that I don't even have the password to. Oh, and then we can look at the DM. Oh, my bad. Oh, I can just save it. Yeah, 6x. All right. Hide your eyes. Close your eyes. Hide your children. Hide your wife. Hide everything you can, because you don't want to see this. I mean, you do, but you don't. And it's not like he didn't get good quality heroes, right? It's not like it was bad units. It is not like it was bad units, right?
Facing a powerful enemy.
You cannot even be like, yeah, but look at what he got. He got 6 canes. Yeah, unfortunately he didn't. They aren't just all pretty decent. It is triple rate up, 1 Theobald. Yeah, he did lose every 50-50, but he did win in the end. Yes, Discord. Join the Discord below, ask in the chat, and you shall find. You shall find whatever guild you're looking for, and even if you don't, I will be making a 9th and a 10th guild if that is what's necessary to give you all a home to enjoy clan hunt together. Okay, so let's play this guy, and let's make sure we don't get wiped. Yeah, that's all we need to do. Fight and don't get wiped. Because if we get wiped, we lose the entry. We don't want to lose the entry. Ah yeah, Daikalo.
Awfully interested in my secrets.
We wanted to give some stuff to Daikalo. What's that image? Yeah, look at this. This is going to haunt you at night. Jump scare. Jump scare. Alright. Exercise spirit, here we go. Oh, let's actually sit down properly. 5 SSR triple rate up image in Discord right now. Yep. Shit doesn't stop. This boss is awesome. Music is nice. Stage design is awesome. Like, this boss is just...
I still remember how to use power.
We can bring Fleeting Bella. I just don't know if she's gonna do much, right? But I wanna try. Alright. Hype above the van? Yeah, I thought so. But it probably, we probably shouldn't be doing that. Yeah, you know what the best part is? You don't even fight this boss in story, so he's like new, you could say. Oh no. we're actually messing up. Yeah, my rotation is really bad. Is Cyrene not good in this boss?
Subservience shall be punished.
We could try. But I'm gonna do mock hunt, okay? So what I'm thinking is, what if we use Cyrene to make Van Helsing target the wings? Right?
Those who don't know subservience.
I just don't want to die. So...
So this is the new vassal candidate. Would anyone mind if I break them?
This is quite interesting.
So we're basically going DPS solo, Van Helsing. And then we're just making him retarget whenever we need to. Now this is going to be interesting. Okay, so the way this looks like is we start off with Van Helsing. We evade. We get a cappella in. Oh shit, look at this. We don't even have to wait for it to move. We can just do it. Okay, she should be now targeting the wing. At least that's what it said it's supposed to do. According to the misses, right? But it only did like half the wing health. Alright, left wing gets targeted. Then we move out of the way. I don't know. It's a bit too hard to pull off, I would say. Because now we're already in the next phase and we lose. So, too much damage. Not enough control. Is this the 15-8 boss? No. I mean, yes, he's a 15-8 gear boss, but he's completely separate. This guy doesn't appear in the story. At least. 6, it's not about his cost. It's about the fact that we cannot aim it properly, right?
How to use power.
Remember to protect me, little fella.
No, it's not like 6 is too much. No. Alright, let's buff Lamia. Move over. Ah, too slow on the timing. Yeah, I'm really bad at doing this currently. If someone is answering why STION is better than Seth in the tier list, you can see why here. Oh shit. We need to set our card hand though. Okay, do let me know. Should we experiment with the boss or should we go with what worked last time? Like last time we used Daikalo, but I mean we only beat the boss because we glitched him out, right? So what we would need to do is try to replicate the glitch that led to us beating the boss. Alright, come on, left wing now, there we go. Left wing is now targeted. Ah, it's like half on both. Oh shit. Ah, it's fine. Okay, we move over again. Did I miss the lava swing thing? Huh. Okay, both were. Oh wow, but he's close to transforming. That's not good. So we have the right wing, but we're missing the left wing. And now he's already like face changing. So the only thing we can hope for is that Lamia hits the left wing, which she does. Okay, now is he glitched or does he continue playing? Okay, he continues playing. Yeah, that's like the worst case scenario. Because I don't know if we have the damage to play this fight properly. We do have a minute. Wait, what is this? Another transformation.
We won.
Okay, doesn't look too bad. Now we just have to repeat the same thing right here without getting wiped. Unfortunately, we were still on mock hunt.
As you wish.
What about gear? It's not tier 10, it's called Echo gear. But yes, tier 10 is the maximum. I'll be showing you, I mean, if you want a dedicated video, I have one called Endgame gear, right? But I'll be showing you all the specifics here. I just have to do this again, right? We just have to do this again properly. We move out of the way. We target the left wing. I didn't. We're doing, to a degree, we're doing even too much damage. So the reason why we're targeting those wings is I'm somewhat confident that if you don't destroy the wings before the phase change, you just insta-lose, right? You kind of just insta-lose. He does like a weird AoE attack where he pulls out like multiple... yeah, he just flames the whole ground and you're just kind of done for. So it is of big importance for us to cycle Lamia to hopefully hit it again and with the bounces destroy the wing. Perfect. So now we can actually play. And also I don't know if any other character can do what Lamia does here, right? Like realistically, I don't know if any other character without like Lamia, she just bounces so well here. The same way she worked for like 10-8, 12-8, all those stages. Like her bounces are always so favorable. Oh shit. What about not getting wiped? Exactly.
As you wish.
Okay, so these lava rock thingies in phase 2 seem more dangerous than we are led to believe, right? So these, do you see these ballies? If you don't destroy them, they roll into your team. And in phase 2, these actually kill us. So another thing to really look out for. And that is probably one of the reasons why we brought Daikalo last time. And something we're currently struggling with a bit because we don't have like a dedicated way to destroy them because we need to use Lamia for the meteor, right? If we use Lamia for the meteor, how do we deal with those? No real way to do so. Your best DPS is Daikalo for real? Yeah, Daikalo, she can put up numbers. Oh, now we're screwed. Or maybe not. If we can cycle fast enough to a Lamia and she can hit the right wing again, perfect. Okay, it looks like we're almost unable to lose. At least to this point. You know what? Maybe we should go with Fleeting Bella and boost Lamia even more. Instead of going with Starry-Eyed. If healing doesn't truly make as much of a difference anyway, might as well, you know, might as well go for broke. Lamia, save us! Oh, fuck. Oh, nice. We did it. By the way, Lamia number 6. Yeah, but I still think it's fine, right? Maybe number 5 instead of in Helsing, but I still think 6 is fine. Okay, people. Let's see the pieces. We're hoping for Faction or Hammer.
Facing the powerful
Bruh. Now we have to go into our inventory to see what kind of pieces we got.
Play together.
How lame.
I won't break.
Nothing? Aww. That's not fair. That's not fair. Why? How is it nothing? Oh, that's not good. That's not fair. Man. So we missed the 85% chance. There's an 85% chance, and then technically in there you can also get standard pieces. Alright, next one will be better. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it was a hammer. It was a hammer! Oh my! Didn't someone say they had like a 2% drop chance or like 1% drop chance? And we now got 3 in 4 days? Oh my! Let's go! It was in fact a hammer! Thank you so much! That is boosting my mood like there's no tomorrow. Okay, next one.
We won.
Oh, a helmet. See, as great as faction pieces are, I still need 2 or 3 more head pieces for tier 9. So I can fit out all my characters. So this is very welcome. Another ring. Heavy armor tier 9 is whatever. Medium armor tier 9. Materials. Kingdom medium armor. Who do you think of? In my mind, Starry-Eyed Aeona. Who else? Who else do you think of if someone tells you medium armor kingdom? Lorelei, unfortunately, is medium. It's like light armor. Bella, Fleeting Bella would be light armor. Ressa, you're right, but it's not an attack-based piece. Who else? Hati, Hati's ancestor. Oh, normal Hati, yeah. Huh. We cannot really do a lot with medium armor, right? Okay, last one.
That was too easy.
Okay, this time we actually didn't get anything. Okay, that's fine. We did walk away with the hammer, I guess. A bunch of weird pieces, but no like real. Should we test and see if you can reroll or like if you can say yes to stats? We do have a hammer to spare. So do we reroll this and see if you can like say yes or no to the upgrade? Or do we try recast? Now that would be stupid. Now that would be stupid. Alright, we now have a full tier 9 tank. Fantastic. Where's my kingdom? Ah, a cappella, right? No, a cappella is church. So it is there. Oh. So for those of you wondering, where was your Stereoid Aeona right there? She's actually neglected and should have been on the transfusion tree. We actually heavily neglected her. So there she is.
Troubling you. You can confide in me.
And now she also has a shiny piece. Nice.
Setting the chaotic world right
Okay, what should we do?
is my life's purpose.
A recast or refine? I feel like recast would be too greedy, right? Or do we hold on to the hammer and wait for better pieces? Which might just be the smartest move. But are we smart though? If it's like Nika, you can choose. Okay. I want to try once though. Okay, I will try once, but I want you to you cannot stop me from doing it once. I just want to know what you want to see. Recast or refine? I want to try it once, but do we go into the 150 and 30% gamble for 3 stats? Or do we just refine and see if we can get higher crit rate or crit damage? Yeah, I mean, recast would be higher risk, higher reward. Keep in mind, Van Helsing never goes to 100% crit rate. Yeah, but Vexer, think about it. There's still a difference between 95% and 100% crit rate. Right? There's still a difference. Yeah, okay, sure, let's recast and see what happens. I would say keep the new one, right? Like, I do believe the new one is certainly better. Yeah, that is definitely a very hard choice. Do we reduce the all damage reduction and lose both stats? Yeah, right? Seems correct. You know what? Fuck it. This is even worse. Alright, so hammers, I guess, should not be used to max pieces. This is probably a good sign to stop, like, rather make new pieces than turn pieces around with a hammer. Okay, noted game. I got the message. I got the message. I won't do it again. Thank you for giving me 2 absolutely horrific offers. Absolutely horrific offers. Yeah, refinement seems better if you get like good ones. If it's any comfort, you got 3 hammers in 3 days, so you don't think they're that rare? I mean, I heard a guy, someone said like, yeah, they are kinda rare, right? But I don't know for sure. How many? Isn't that stupid? Look at this. Level 5 Tier 8 headpiece versus level 0, but with right faction. Same thing. It's the same thing. That is interesting. It is the same amount of stats. Wow. I'm a bit in a... I'm not quite sure what I want to upgrade. Do we upgrade Van Helsing's helmet or do we work on this one? Oh, we could max it. Huh. Like, how much gear do you truly need, right? Can't be that many pieces of gear. I would say we go with the Van Helsing piece. Just seems the most. Oh, we can max it out. $2 million. This cost us 2 million golderoonies.
Setting the chaotic.
And instead of that, we can also level 7 levels. What do we pick? Or six levels. Do we level 6 times or do we upgrade his headpiece once? It is the same amount of attack gain, which is kind of crazy.
World right.
Levels, yeah. But I want to have that feeling of, you know, having finished off the piece. But you're right. Huh? Like, sanity-wise, we should definitely be choosing levels. I just don't know if I'm strong enough to do it. We should definitely be doing so. I just don't know if I have what it takes, you know? I just don't know if I have what it takes. What I do have is a desire to increase Van Helsing's affinity.
Justice.
Yeah, I mean, we have a bit of Soli lying around now. So let's just max it out so I don't have to think about it anymore. Wow, we get 3 XP back. Okay, so this is a fully maxed out piece. How many of you here in chat have a DPS with like equal or less than 6,000 attack? You can swap pieces, we cannot. This piece is fixed on Van Helsing. We cannot take it away. It is impossible. Look at this. I can try. It just doesn't work. Right? Like, this piece really is only Van Helsing. Yeah. I mean, 3k attack, holy. And you know the reason why this number is so crazy? Look at this. This is 1 tier lower with 1,600 and without a level up, tier 9 gear actually provides 1,200. Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Yeah, 7 to 90. Look at our Van Helsing. 13,000. That is the exact number of attack. This is on the dot. On the dot, the exact number of attacks 6 level ups would have given us.
Begun to feel lost in the dark.
Like 1 for 1. The same amount of attack. How? Why?
Setting the
Why is that a thing? How is it exactly the same? Yeah, level does also give defensive stat. Yeah, I mean we also gained HP, right? We did also gain HP. I need more Soli. I need more Soli. So we can upgrade Van Helsing more.
The longest
Can I get more Soli,
the
please?
longest journey begins with a single step.
Don't really do that. It's not that worth it.
A fulfilling
Gotta be honest with you here. It's not that worth it. Let's do a meeting. 8k HP on Echo versus 4.4 on a T9. Yeah, almost double, right? Alright, let's hold our meeting. Our goal is maximum affinity on Lorelei, Van Helsing, and Bella. We want to make all three happy. Moments of doubt. Let's do it this time. I lead the way. Okay, well done. And alright. Okay, perfect. Yeah, nice. Full on 155 on everybody. Beautiful.
Don't wander around.
Beautiful.
setting the chaotic world right. Setting the
Did I collect the daily? No, I did not. See, this is why I did it. So we can get 5k more Soli. Totally worth it.
setting the chaotic.
Okay, how many times can we level him? Haha!
All is for the sake.
We got the best of both worlds. My Daikalos on like 12? 11. So my Lamia's on 30. My Van Helsing is now on 15. Lorelei is on 13 and Daikalos on 11 and Ressa is on 10. For no particular reason.
This familiar sunset view has become so beautiful. It must be because you're by my side.
You finally got all fragments on on Clive. Nice. I wish you best of luck on your tier 8 journey. Like, the feeling of getting tier 8 pieces from Clive. Pretty good. Right? It's only a 60% chance. As well as also like some extra chance on top. But especially these ones. Especially getting promised headbands. Pretty good.
The chaotic world right. That.
Jesus. This is a really high attack Van Helsing. Right? This is... that is a lot of attack. Hey! You were able to do it with Fleeting Bella? That's beautiful. That is a lot of attack. Oh, are we now beating out the level 200 base version that they always show in the gallery? I think so, right?
Setting the chaotic world right.
Yeah, we're like 20k HP above and like 3k attack above.
Setting the chaotic world right. That is my life's purpose.
Well, it is not even close. Not even close. Alright, so we have the measurements out of the way.
These are all my spoils.
We have our idle tree thing.
Setting the chaotic world right. That is my life's purpose.
I need more ult materials so I can upgrade Van Helsing. Without the ult? No, keep in mind, effective range is a thing, right? Like if I have a tank in front of my Van Helsing on top of that. Yeah. Hey, Vulture, what's up? He might be fearless in the gallery. Yep, but in real life? Is it safe to say that gear and levels are the best way to raise BP?
Chaotic world,
No.
that is my
If you're talking about true BP gains, you're actually going levels first. Then it's probably skill level.
that is my life's purpose.
No, levels, affinity, skill level, then gear, and then siphon, I would say. Is tier 7 worth to upgrade? Yes, absolutely it is. Yeah, it goes like levels, affinity, skill ups, gear, siphons. And then like the general level up, right? These ones right here. It's your own. That is just your own. I also noticed one thing today. They renamed some quotes from Affinity. Huh.
Have you
I wouldn't know why.
lost in the darkness of
Right.
this world?
But yeah, I guess they did so. So, if you were wondering what does it take to get to level 178? Apparently it's 185 million.
Have you
You know, as crazy as this seems,
darkness of this world?
you have 13k blood drops, these ones. You need to wait. You need to wait until you hit a wall, right? Until you hit, for example, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, and then you can use those to like break through. Yeah, I mean, this is a Lamia, right? Like, this is the difference between 180 and 178. It's like 9 million more. But also, I can to a degree relieve you. As weird as it sounds, the upgrades don't scale as crazy as they do before. Look at this. Who would have expected that it's more than 8,000? Right? Because the way these divine drops go is kind of like super high, and then they stagnate. Because 140 is 7,000, 160 is 7,000, and 180 is only 8,000. So it goes like bing, bang, 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 and then it just like continues. Right? Oh yeah, very beautiful. If we could level her up right now, she would get a totally flat 13,000. Imagine 201 cost? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not there yet. I'm not at 201 yet, but we're getting there. You're stuck at 120. You'll be able to unstuck yourself through doing your daily quests. Right? Like, play the event, and especially once Nightmare unlocks. Once Nightmare unlocks, you'll be good. Yeah, exactly. 4.5 into like 8 and then 12, but it goes 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah, 4.5, 7, 7, 8, right? Exactly, only 8k, that's what I said, right? That's just what I said. It is surprisingly cheap. Like, the scaling to level 140 is crazy, and then it slows down for no apparent reason. It just does. Yeah, like 140 is by far the worst scaling, and then it just goes 160, 180 at like the fact that 160 costs the same at 140 really surprised me. Yeah, but Ragnarok, the problem is that level 200 is obviously not the max level, right? So every item besides divine drops, you always use them if you're stuck, right? If you're stuck, use the Souli, use the Pure Blood, but only use Divine Blood when you need it to break through. What will I do after the transfusion hits 160? I have to swap to SSR? Yeah, but only if it goes 160 to 161. And trust me, when you have enough resources, see, this is what you need. You need 5 times this. You need 100,000 Divine Blood, 55 million Souli, and 575 million Red Blood. By the time you hit this number, you'll most likely have 5 characters at level 160 at like this level anyway.
Would you accompany me?
Right? Like at here, you'll probably have 5 characters that are like this anyway. Like the chance of you getting the resources for 161 and not having enough SSRs is so astronomically small. Unless you decide to wail on resources, right? Is there a way to get back skill resources? Yes, but only in the future. At some point in the future where we actually get that event back, it's just currently not available. So yeah, don't worry about the 160s. By the time you have the resources to pass 160, you should be more than fine. And if not, you still have the shop for the normal summons where you can just buy an extra copy of, for example, a Van Helsing to push him higher. You could go for a limited character, so like a limited Raider banner, and try to get that character to 200. Like, there is enough ways, right? There is enough ways. Hey, it only makes sense, right? Like, who expects that there's multiple Bellas? Oh, I think we have to do a riddle again. Wait. Van Helsing is investigating. Wow. 2 options. Yes, you do the registry edit, or you just log onto a different account. Right? Like, if I go into here and then into the user center and I log onto an account of a different device, then the account gets cleared, right? There can only be one instance of your account ever available. So if you have 2, like if you have a phone and a PC, or a phone and an emulator, or 2 emulator clients, you can just swap between them to like reset the game. Absolutely. Clan chat would be very, very helpful. Is that fixed?
The hour of execution has come.
A promise, no matter what.
Like, is that a fixed price, or does it go higher at some point?
Solo performance. Kiss.
Like, is level 205 more expensive than level 201? Like, fixed forever? Like, until infinity? Oh wow, free gems. I love free gems. Dun 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 dun.
The gods said
Yeah, I know that you leveled the whole tree, but that it's actually fixed is weird.
Execution has come.
a promise, no matter what, must be fulfilled.
Which character should you upgrade after you max your Van Helsing? Lami and Dalcalo. But it's like, if you've seen my tier list video, anything in the top 10. Yeah, pretty much. Or like anything in top 10 as well as S tier,
The hour of
right?
execution has come.
A promise, no matter what, must be fulfilled.
Enough for you to spend a bunch of regular resources on regular Hati before you know. You'll be able to get them back at some point, right? And let's be honest here, purple materials, they lose their value rather quickly, right?
Finally. The trouble.
You watch it after stream? Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. Alright, we have tasks. So we have some coinsies. 1,200 coinsies. What do we do with the 1,200 coinsies? This would be 240,000. No, no, no. Oh, we could buy these ones. Not quite worth it though. We'll just hold on to our points. Maybe I should have done that too. Like, maybe leveling up Kane's skills would have saved me from this. Where is he? I know he's here. He's hiding somewhere here. I just don't know where he is. Where are you? There we go. Maybe leveling up Kane's skills would have saved me from whatever this garbage is. Which character should you select from the coffins? I thought Lamy and Daikalo will be added. They won't be added. Okay, let me give you a quick coffin breakdown using the perfect charts as like our way to look at characters, right? So let's just go row by row, right? If you want to go for Bella copies, that's fine, but you get one on day 8, so it's not as important. In this row, you don't need anyone. If you don't yet have an acapella, get an acapella. If you don't have a Stereoid Iona, get a Stereoid Iona. And if you don't have a Van Helsing, get a Van Helsing. Okay? So these 4, or these 3. No acapella, get acapella. Then no Stereoid, get Stereoid. No Van Helsing, get Van Helsing. In that order. So it goes acapella, Stereoid, and then Van Helsing. Do we have all of those already?
Welcome! See anything you like?
Ooh, Lamia spirit. Tasty.
Were the previous items not to your right?
Oh, Marksman crystal balls. We should buy those.
This is a fine item indeed.
Yeah, you already got those?
Please come again.
Name me the normal SSRs you're missing, okay? Name me every non-ancestor you're currently missing from the selector. Yeah. Then I'll be able to help you out a bit more. Augustine in story, he works early, but what holds him back is that he's single target. Like most of the time you'll have 1 or 2 enemies you want to stun, you want to stop, you want to stagger, where the ability to just pull in 1 with the ultimate, it just isn't enough, right? It just isn't enough. Alright, can we beat 16-6 now? Or can we survive 16-6 to be exact?
Shall be punished.
How exactly are we meant to get... Ah, yeah, we need to swap Bella out and all of a sudden we have like really high BP. Ah, poor Bella.
I still remember how to use power. Remember to protect me.
Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
I promise, no matter what.
I wish we get more game modes that aren't bosses. Yeah. Oh wow, that's quick.
Those who don't know subservience shall
Your original Bella is your highest for some reason. I mean, that means you have either the most siphons in her, the most skill ups, or the best gear, or the highest affinity, right? Okay, Friedrich, Spectre, Geraint, Joe, and Yggdrasil, Selina, Augustine. Arthur, pick a copy of Van Helsing. Well. Well. Pick a copy of Van Helsing, probably. Or pick Augustine. But he's mostly PvP, right? He is unique, but mostly PvP. So, yeah, right?
Those who don't know subservience shall be punished. All raw materials for my merchandise.
You're saving it up? Yeah, there's not too much to be quote-unquote saving up for. Oh wow, she's dead. I think we need to change the rotation. You don't really enjoy PvP? Unfortunately, you will have to enjoy PvP more if you pick Van Helsing. You will be able to use him in PvE, especially bosses and such. Just know he's gonna be a lot of trouble. Yes, gear affects time on Mausoleum. Who's talking about sunscreen? Oh, yeah. The free sunscreen you can save until Nightmare. Exactly. Yeah. We don't have a half moon. What kind of half-ass team am I building here currently?
I still remember how to use power. Remember to protect me, little Bella. That's not a custom. Those who don't know subservience.
How many extra summons would I buy? I mean, I gotta be honest with you here. For the first 3 weeks, I didn't buy any. Right? I also don't think that the value is that great. So maybe the 50 and the 71. If you really want to, like, if you have the gems to spend, do like the 100, maybe the 151. But everything past 150 is just... No. But I think it's only 2 hours gold. The meeting is in 15. Yeah, you're right. But also we don't have that much more to progress. But yeah, I'll not be late. Don't you worry. We'll just kind of try and see if we can beat the stage. This is your second gacha game, so I actually like how dupes aren't very important. Yeah, have you ever heard of a game where the closer you get to the end game, the less important dupes become? I find that very interesting. Do I suggest buying Sermon even a free-to-play? Hell no. Like, just save your gems. Alright. Let's go. Let's see if Bella can survive. And the way we make Bella survive is by giving a cappella. Okay, we have to start off with Bella. Wow, very crazy. Tihati. If you want to make the most effective choice, get Tihati. If not, hold on to it until Seth proves that she is the only worthy ancestor. All right. Man, survival stages are hell. For my clan daily, you have to do 2 summons. Yeah, then just do the second summon, right? That's just... yeah, just do the second summon, right? I already have one. I already have my coffin video, both for the ancestral and for the normal one. So... I don't yet feel the need to redo those videos. I still believe whatever I said in those videos was worth it. Right?
Those who don't know
Like, whatever I said for the normal coffin, whatever I said for the ancestor coffin, it still holds true. So I don't believe I have to make an updated video on those. Should you save the meat after getting Celine for upcoming characters? No. The reason why is I suspect we're gonna have like minimum 3 months, but more likely like 6 months before we see the other character. So you'll be at least able to get like 3 or 4 Celine copies in that time. Especially if you perform well in Clan Hunt, right?
Those who don't know subservience.
So me personally, I'm instantly going for that second copy. And yes, I don't play Faction Tower very often. That's why we're on stage 15. Maybe they get different meat afterwards? Unlikely, right? I watch your videos, still want to hear. Hey, perfectly fine, right? Perfectly fine. Totally valid, and I thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, that's what we're here for, right? There's the word Q&A is in the title of the stream for a reason.
The longest journey begins.
At least that's what I think. So yeah, let's put that meat in. Isn't this crazy? 75%. I was rerunning for fun. I got Cicia and Tihati for the free temple. Hey, go with that account. Make that your second account or maybe your main account. I don't know. But other boy, get that. That's a nice start. I hope you can get like more crazy stuff on top too. Well, it sounds already like a really solid start. Dude, how expensive is it currently to buy all the sunscreen? Let's see. 200, 300, 500. This is probably 400, so 900. 1,100, 1,200, 1,400, 1,800 gems. Goddamn. Okay, so 1,800 is the gems you pay. Then you divide by 20 because that is the amount of gems you pay per stage clear or like per flask. So it's 90. And then you multiply 90 by 4. Because during nightmare mode, you will be getting 4 hours worth of divine blood for every single sunscreen, which means by spending 1,800 gems, you're getting 15 days worth of divine blood. 15 days. That is a lot of days, right? That is a lot of days. No, that is something, I gotta be honest with you, that is probably something everybody should be buying. At least it feels like that at the moment, because Divine Blood is by far the biggest gatekeeper resource, and the best way to get it is by running event stages. But is it worth it? Yes, it is worth it. I mean, 360 hours worth of Divine Blood at the price of 20 gems? Or like 1,000, yeah, you're paying 1,800 gems, so 6 pulls for 360 hours worth of Divine Blood. I do feel like you're gaining more by as a free to play. Still as a free to play, yes, I did it for both events on my free to play account. Right? I did it on both events. I did it on the Daikalo event. I did it on the Lamia event. On my free-to-play account. To push. When summons, let me show you the result of our summon. Spectral Gilrain. I'm sorry, Tylopa, but we got Spectral Gilrained. And you wanna know what the worst part is? This was full pity. See? 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Yeah, but the awakening fragments you cannot quite count because you could buy those without having to buy the sunscreen, right? Though there is one thing I'll admit, and that is most likely there will be a point in time during which it might not be as worth it anymore for a free-to-play to buy these. And that point in time should probably be around the 6th, 7th, 8th, maybe the 9th event you participate in. You just went 60 to get a cappella dupe? Could be worse? Absolutely. Is the shop clearable? Most likely yes. Like if the other early events are anything to go by, you should be able to clear out the shop within 12 days and 15 hours. You feel like I need free to play to find? I mean, just don't spend money, right? Yeah, pretty much, huh? Just don't spend any money.
Where violence and conflict intertwine.
Levels?
Great
No.
found. Care to give it a try?
Like there's either all in or nothing. Yeah, no levels. Am I gonna continue the free-to-play video series? I don't know. I feel like I've slacked off for like day 12 and day 13. Day 12 and day 13 weren't quite as efficient as they could have been, right? Is it still free-to-play if it's not your own money and it was a gift? No, it's still someone else's money. What do those 20 out of 25 boxes give you? Gems and event currency. I think it goes like 50 gems, 100 event currency, 50 gems, 100 event currency, 50 gems, 100 event currency, 50 gems, 100 event currency. Right? It's the stuff that is all over the island, right? Or all over the stage right here. You're waiting for account reviews? Yeah. We are still busy enough, which is happy. Is there a video on how to find them? I should have made one, huh? I should have made one, but let me actually swap account real quick. I can show you my free to play real quick, and then oh yeah, we have our free to play summons. Ha! Temple! Temple! Woo! Yeah, the one with the boxes is a bit tricky though. Right? There's like 3 tricky ones. The one where you need to use the wooden hammer, because if you don't pay attention to the dialogue, you don't know that you need to whack that thing. Number 2 is the one that is hidden behind the circus tent. Number 3 is the one that's next to Jinxed Selena. That one's also pretty hidden. And then I guess number 4 would be the box one. Right? The box one is kinda hidden, yeah. Okay. We haven't been lucky on our free to play. There's no way it's 59. Oh lol. We're on 59. Look at this. 9, 19, 29, 39, 49, 59. Yep, single pull indeed. I don't usually do single pulls.
So you're the one trying to control me.
That's pretty good. The thing that makes this so good is this. Beautiful tag. I like it. Not bad, not bad. But yeah, obviously getting the featured character would have been a little better. Lamia not amazing. It's just that we don't, like, if I already had a build Lamia, she would be even better. But we mostly focused on Daikalo here, right?
All I can see is destruction.
We mostly focus on Daikalo here.
The longest journey. A fulfilling. From atop the tap.
From atop the tower! Alright, so our account age should officially be 15 days. Can someone tell me if there's a way to check how old your account is? Like, outside of the New Moon event? Is there a way to tell? I guess we could look at the date when we joined the clan. Because I made, or better said, I joined the clan day 1, right? So the account started on the 12th, which is, yeah, 14 days ago now. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, as you can see, we are getting close to breaking through the 120 wall. We just need a bit more Divine Blood. Could have been Agaris isn't that bad. You learn, you said you wanted to watch the tier list after the stream. You learn a bit about Agaris. Right? You learn a bit about Agaris too. So that's good. What exactly did I want to do here? I wanted to collect the presents, right? I gotta be honest with you, I'm tired. I'm dead tired. I only had like 6 hours of sleep. I've been awake for 14 hours straight now. Yeah, I'm tired. My voice is also leaving me because I've been talking for like 7 hours today, maybe longer, probably way longer. Yeah, my eyes are getting heavy, holy. Okay, people. One of two things will happen. I either start our usual streaming on an hour or our 2 after reset. And yeah, so I either started before reset, so we do our dailies and stuff, or I start after reset, like an hour or 2 after. I've seen a lot of people still requesting a Siren guide.
Play together. Don't worry, I won't
Is that something Yala after? Or is that maybe a bit too early? Because most players don't necessarily have her. Like, I know the active ones have her, but maybe I should wait like a bit more with that? I don't know. Just aim her ult. Yeah, but people always want to know how good is a character, right? But yeah, we could do like a Cyrene review. I haven't yet done one of those. Start later if you don't feel like it. No, it depends on if I wake up and if I have the time, or if I'll do a video or whatever, right? Yeah? You've been waiting for a video, you need a guide for Cyrene? Seems like it. Yeah, she might play a new role in the Prophecy event. But I kind of want to see, like, I found her to be really good just by herself already. Maybe no stream tomorrow? No. We had a stream every single day for the past 30 days. I don't think I will skip out all of a sudden. Yeah. It might even be 31 days. So I don't think I will. Thanks for the offer though. How come the sunscreen is free for the event shop at the bottom? It's just a gift. There's no like greater conspiracy with it. It's just a little gift, right? All right, people. Thank you all so much for joining. And if you need a video to watch, if you need me to yap at you longer, I have a tier list up. It's an hour long. I don't think you'll be missing much. If you have or haven't seen that yet. And yeah, I hope I'll be able to wake up to 5k subs tomorrow. And yeah, tomorrow's a beautiful day. And don't you forget, you'll probably get like a video or two on top of streams and the usual. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning into this late night episode. And yeah, enjoy. Bye bye.